Alex in Santa Cruz, California. Hey, Alex, what's up?
Hey, Tom. Good morning.
Morning.
I'm a firefighter,
Mm-hmm.
and my wife is a public school teacher, and it's always caught my attention. You say that the fire department is a socialist institution, and that interests me, and it also confuses me because conventionally or traditionally, socialism is defined as owning the government owning the means of production.
Or supply.
Kind of a
Yeah.
And when I say that to people, particularly these Republican firefighters, and there's a lot of them, they say, no, the fire department isn't socialist. So can you clarify that you're...
Yeah, it's real simple. In pure capitalism, the government doesn't own anything. Arguably a military, but the military is a highly socialist organization. The government pays you, the government clothes you, the government feeds you, the government provides you housing, the government provides you medical assistance, and the government provides you education. That's like as pure. That's almost communism. That's as pure a socialism as you can get. The military, with a fire department or a police department, these are also socialist institutions in as much as they are owned by the government. If you're a firefighter, Alex, I don't know if you have to pay for your own uniform, but if you don't, the government pays for it. The government pays for your fire truck. The government pays for your equipment. The government pays for your training. The government pays for the firehouse that you work in and that you may sleep in. The government pays for your meals when you're there. Socialism. Now, it's good socialism. I mean, arguably there's good socialism and bad socialism, if you want to use these definitions. Good socialism is figuring out where the appropriate... So this is why we have a mixed economy in a mixed country. We are not capitalist. We are not all free enterprise. We are not all socialist. We're not, it's not that simple. It doesn't reduce to a bumper sticker. But, there are appropriate areas where government should be doing these things, because if you turn them over to the private sector, there's all what are called perverse incentives. We tried private firefighting forces, and it was a wreck. It didn't serve the public good. Made some people some money, but it didn't serve the public good. So, am I making sense? The same with our schools. You and your wife don't have to be socialists to take a job at these socialist institutions, but these are government owned, and so by definition, they are more socialist than they are capitalist. Certainly, making sense, Alex?
It makes sense to me. Yeah, but I point out also I disagree because with your statement about the government paying for our food, because when you see firefighters at the supermarket, they're paying out of their own.
Are they really? That should not be. If you're buying food for consumption on the job in the firehouse, because you've got to stay. My understanding is you guys work. You don't work an 8-hour day. You work longer shifts, right? A day on, day off kind of thing.
I work 48 hours on.
Right. So during that 48 hours, your employer should be paying for your food, and your employer is the government. So, it's very unfortunate if you're having to buy your own food. Alex, I got to move along, but thanks for the call. That's, this whole conversation of where does the commons begin and end, and where should the private space begin and end, is one that we don't have enough in the United States that we really need. Great job, Alex. Thank you.